I don't know what to say. They really gonna make me watch this Star Wars Rebels show. That's what's gonna have to happen. Hi everybody in Black Revolution. Today we're talking about Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff that came out this week that I haven't talked about that I figure you should watch me talk about. So that's what I'm gonna do. Trying not to curse, but you know, I'm at home. I'm comfortable. And I profane myself on a regular basis when I'm not on camera. So, you know, that might slip out. Sorry. I don't watch Star Wars Rebels. Let me rephrase. Let me back up. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. I've seen all the movies. I've read books, extended universe books. I have seen the Clone Wars series. I have seen the little 15-minute short Clone Wars videos that came out in between episode 2 and episode 3. We don't have enough time for me to talk about how much Star Wars I know. So I always give Star Wars, for most TV shows, I always give them a season or two to develop things, because I hate coming into a show and watching it week by week and just having to wait for it. You know, I like for there to be somewhat of an established show so that I could pound through. Then I could catch back up and watch it week by week. You know, it puts the onus on you, the showmaker, to make me, the viewer, passionate and interested in your product. And it just really seems like that's what Star Wars Rebels has done. I feel bad because I already know that I needed to watch this show, because they're going into and they're solving the mystery of what happened to Ahsoka. I know that she was introduced in the season finale of season 1, and that she is a pivotal player during season 2. I've seen the episodes. You know, I know where she is now, or I know as much as anybody else does, but I don't know in context of the show. You know what I mean? Like, I know Ezra, I know Kanan, I know Maul, who also has a clip that I'm gonna watch in the same video. But I don't know the supporting characters. You know, I don't know a lot of their relationships. I don't know a lot of the lore behind the Inquisitors and their, like, how they relate to the Emperor, things like that. So I mean, I haven't seen the show, but with what I've seen screens from this trailer that we're about to get into, it seems like I'm gonna have to watch it, because they're about to debut one of my top 5 favorite characters in all the series, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Grand Admiral Thrawn, for those of you who don't know, is a character from the Timothy Zahn books, Heir of the Empire, and he is he's so cool. I'll get a little bit more into him after I watch the trailer, because where they go with his character may be different from what was introduced in the books. He was somebody that I was really looking forward to being a pivotal player in the new generation movies, you know, 7, 8, 9. And it doesn't seem like he's going to be there, but if they're going to add him to the show, that's good enough for me. So we're going to see how they kind of change his character, and we're going to see what lies ahead for this series. I'm excited, and this probably really is going to decide if I'm going to watch this, if I'm going to catch up on this series before season 3 begins to debut, or if I'm going to wait a little bit longer before I get into it. Yeah, she got
battles leave scars. Some you can't see.
He's got a beard now. He didn't have a beard before, I don't think.
I will never let my friends get hurt again.
Holocron.
Ooh.
I'm afraid it's changing it.
What if there are secrets we can learn from it that'll help us destroy the Sith?
Ezra, the secrets in that thing almost destroyed you.
Yeah, you know the dens of the Cyberstrike Academy who wish to defect to the rebels.
This is TIE SS-25.
You can call me Wedge.
Welcome to the
Wedge. Wow.
Still can't believe we're here to break this guy out of prison.
My friends, my friends! I give to you Requiem Station.
go get him.
Everybody ready?
Yep. Let's go.
He's really doing the Rom Coda thing.
Grand Army of the Republic.
Star Wars, The Force Unleashed, like blind master.
Flying stormtroopers?
I kind of.
Mandalorians who serve the Empire.
That's real fucked up.
Haven't forgotten our ways.
Django ain't doing his job. Or Boba.
So what's in it for you two?
Riches untold, that sort of thing. So we'll split the treasure. Split the treasure. Oh, that's a classic. Governor Price, these rebels have proven particularly stubborn.
Tarkin.
How do you intend to solve this problem?
I need someone who sees a bigger picture.
Yes.
The Empire is getting better at anticipating our moves. I underestimated the commander. Previous attacks were clumsy, but this one was swift, precise.
You don't want to see Thrawn on this battlefield.
You must know them. Not simply their battle tactics, but their history, philosophy, art.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Caravast. Embrace your destiny.
Jedi and Sith. The light and the dark. I'm the one in the middle. The Bendu. Once a secret is known, it cannot be unknown.
Your anger gives you strength.
I will call the rebels apart piece by piece.
I must become more powerful.
They'll be the architects of their own destruction.
Fucking Darksaber.
Before it's too late. The key to destroying the Sith.
That was I have to watch this fucking show. Like that trailer was perfect. It's designed to excite fans who've seen the show, but also draw in people like me who love the expansive Star Wars mythology, but haven't necessarily seen the show. Like they're pulling pieces from the extended universe, from the old, original, from the prequel trilogy, and they're adding it and they're combining it into one show. It just really seems like I'm gonna have to watch this show because I'm not, I don't want to be the guy who just watches clips and feels like he could tell you everything about it. They make Thrawn look every bit as menacing as he appears in the Timothy Zahn books. For those of you who don't know, Grand Admiral Thrawn is a Grand Admiral of the Empire. Other Grand Admirals like Tarkin, for instance. What you need to know about the Emperor is he's a racist. I mean, there's really no other way to kind of say it. Well, racist might not be the right word, considering that this is discrimination against other alien species. But he's a human zealot, and he very much believes in empowering humans. And because of that, there aren't a lot of aliens in the Empire who have high ranks of power. And Thrawn is a Grand Admiral, and he had to be that good in order to be a Grand Admiral. Thrawn's thing, which sets him apart from so many other people, and they talk about this a lot in the books anyway, saying that Thrawn is one of the best military minds, tacticians, and strategists that you'll ever come across. His thing is he becomes so engrossed by his opponent. He consumes their art, their music. He plays their board games, for Christ's sakes. He really tries to get in the mental space of what his enemies value so he can create strategies to best them. He can take advantage of the things that they care about and their kind of built-in reactions to certain kinds of things. So in the books, he actually comes a couple of, I want to say it was 3 years after the end of Return of the Jedi. He, at that point in time, he's a Grand Admiral, but because the Emperor does not take advantage of the obvious talent around him, he's been out at the Outer Rim, kind of handling shit out there. So he comes back, everything's gone to shit. The rebellion is trying to become the Republic again, and he is waging an insurgency trying to reestablish the Empire. And he is whipping Luke Skywalker, Leia. He's whipping their ass for so long. They don't know what to do about this guy. It's really a problem. He has these cool aliens, the Nagri too. I hope they make an appearance, but I doubt it. But yeah, man, Thrawn he doesn't. This is a children's show, and Timothy Zahn's books were they were books, so they were more detailed, and they got into some of the brutality, the cold ruthlessness. You know, Thrawn displays a lot in that series, and I don't think they're gonna get too much into it, but you can see the classic elements of Thrawn, like his love of his enemy, which allows him to understand and then defeat them. I'm not super invested because I haven't seen the show, so I'm not super invested in the main characters, Ezra, Kanan, and all those guys. But it looks cool. I mean, it definitely seems like, I know at the beginning of the show, he is a nobody who basically starts training to become a Jedi. And it seems like he's having some brushes with the dark side. It was very surprising to see Maul, with holocrons kind of like in a meditation stance with him. That was kind of unique because, he blinded Kanan. I don't, spoiler alert. Sorry, I probably should have said that earlier. But they all know who he is, right? They know who Maul is. And he's had the Sith holocron for a while. They show him opening it up at the end of season 2. And it is definitely clear that there's some time in between season 2 and season 3. So I'm very curious how his experience is losing Ahsoka and, having Kanan be blinded and just his growth and things he learned from the holocron, how that's changed him. He definitely seems more confident. I mean, that the first thing they showed him, he was flipping through the air, cutting off droid heads. So he definitely seems like he's gotten a lot better from what I remember. But it'll be interesting to see how he has developed and how their newly developed team faces Thrawn. I'll be honest, Thrawn is one of those threats that most people shouldn't win. Even in the books, this is spoilers because that's not even canon anymore. Even in the books, they didn't beat Thrawn. Thrawn won. Thrawn, they talk about this so much. They say if Thrawn was in charge of the Emperor's forces, like Tarkin was when the first Death Star was built, or if he was in charge of like all of Darth Vader's troops when the second Death Star was destroyed, the rebels would have lost. Like that, Thrawn was better than them. Thrawn is the best military strategist that the Empire has, at least during the 20 years between let's say 30 years, because there's obviously time that passes, but between the Empire being formed and the end of Timothy Zahn's books, no one can see Thrawn. So this is good. I don't know. I'll either decide to break or should we break or should we watch? No, you know what? Let's watch the second video. I'm gonna watch this Darth Maul teaser. This video is gonna be a little long, so excuse me. I'll try to post a timestamp though, so you can skip forward to me watching this. I wonder, is this episode 1? No, this can't be episode 1 of season 3. Fuck no, this can't be.
Over here, Master Jedi. Just follow the sound of my voice.
Sam Witwer is very good in this role.
Welcome, my young apprentice. I
are deactivated, your friends will die.
Good to know.
This way, Master Jedi.
So clearly not a good relationship. How did you get caught slipping like
I
this?
was never trying to blind you.
Oh no, you were just trying to kill me.
Well, if at first you don't succeed. Hey, try again.
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't correct this. What did you think was gonna happen? It was ridiculous. I lost a lot of respect for that dude right there. What did you think Maul was gonna do? Like, I'll wait by the ship. I'm not, man. Anyway, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited about the possibilities. I mean, like I said, I love Thrawn. I need to know what happened to Ahsoka because they still have to confirm that she died. So still need to know what's going on there. Lord Vader's still around. Maul is still around. And Thrawn is here now. Yay. So, I'm gonna have to watch this fucking show. Like, that's really what it comes down to. Anyway, share your reactions below. Please comment. Love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, and share down here somewhere in this general area. And I will try to keep getting new content out to you. Thanks for your time, guys. Peace.